Today on Extreme Foolishness TV, I'll be talking to you guys about pro-Trump lawyers, how they're facing disciplinary proceedings in their respective state bars. Yes, two pro-Trump lawyers and some other ones are now facing the music from their respective state bars. Let's go. This is Extreme Foolishness TV. This is where I talk about extreme foolishness that goes on around you. You guys know that Trump had enablers when he was attempting to undermine the democratic institutions of the United States, when he had this massive voter fraud campaign, which we knew was false. He had enablers. His enablers were his attorneys, Lin Wood and Sidney Powell. At some point in time, Trump disavowed Sidney Powell, but Sidney Powell still continued to file what we called Kraken lawsuits. These were lawsuits that had no basis in fact or in law. And she just filed them, frivolous lawsuits, manufacturing evidence that never existed, no basis whatsoever. All the lawsuits filed by Lin Wood and Sidney Powell were dismissed pretty much because they had no merit. Some of them were dismissed by Republican judges. But right now, Lin Wood is facing the State Bar of Georgia's Office of Professional Conduct. That arm is responsible for disciplining attorneys. They have required Lin Wood to undergo a mental evaluation. See, I'm an attorney practicing in Georgia here, and I know the State Bar of Georgia has its rules, ethical rules that attorneys have to abide by. Once you take an oath to defend the Constitution, you also take an oath to be governed by the rules of professional conduct. And part of that rules, they can order an attorney to undergo a psychological evaluation. Lin Wood has said he would not obey the bar orders to undergo a mental evaluation. And I think he should, because if he doesn't, they have the authority to ask for his license to be suspended. The thing is that Lin Wood has filed so many things. He's so unhinged. He's made so many conspiracy theories on Twitter, on social media, on Parler. This guy is unhinged. I think there's a fuse or a capacitor or something that's shorted in his brain. So I think he should undergo a mental evaluation, because a lot of the lawsuits he's been filing makes no sense. And the way he speaks, he speaks and reasons like someone whose capacitor or something has shorted in his brain. So I think he should definitely undergo a psychological evaluation. With respect to Sidney Powell, the governor of Michigan, the attorney general of Michigan, and the Michigan Secretary of State have filed paperwork to disbar Sidney Powell. Sidney Powell, as you all know, she filed a lot of these Kraken lawsuits too. She made up allegations that never existed. At one point in time, she said Hugo Chavez was responsible for infiltrating Dominion voting systems machines, and that, Hugo Chavez is dead, people. So maybe she should undergo a psychological evaluation, have her brain checked, because I don't know. So now, was this all worth it just for Trump? See, attorneys are held to a higher standard. You raise your right hand, you're not to use your law degree or your attorney license to file frivolous lawsuits aimed at disenfranchising lawful voters. That is what these people did. And it's a disgrace to the judicial system. And these people need to be held responsible, so that an example needs to be set for other attorneys who may want to do this in the future, that you cannot just go to the courtroom and knowingly file false documents and false affidavits. You can't do that. That is not what the attorney profession is all about. There's a high ethical standard that our attorneys are held to. And unfortunately, Lin Wood and Sidney Powell fell below that standard. So I think they should be disciplined accordingly by their respective bar. And with respect to Lin Wood, The State Bar of Georgia will probably handle him. With respect to Sidney Powell, the bar in Michigan will probably handle her, and we'll see how it plays out. But was it all worth it for Donald Trump? Seriously? Donald Trump is probably in Mar-a-Lago golfing right now. He doesn't give a damn about what Lynn Wood is and Sidney Powell are going through. And while he was president, he could not give any kind of clemency to a bar proceeding. So the state bars are going to do what they do. They are going to apply the rules of professional conduct on each respective attorneys, and any grievance that is filed by a third party or a member of the public will be investigated, and they'll make a decision accordingly. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. Do you think that the grievance filed against Lynn Wood and Sidney Powell are proper? Do you think they're going to be disbarred? Do you think they should be disbarred? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If this is your first time, I appreciate you watching. If you're a returning viewer, I also appreciate you too. If you like this content, please give this video a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends and family. And also don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification next to the subscribe button. Stay away from the drama. Foolish people do foolish things. Extreme foolish people do extreme foolish things. Stay away from the drama, people. And as always, say no to extreme foolishness.